Second thing, and the biggest thing that I learned on the way through, is hire for attitude. Always hired for skills, knowledge, and experience. However, if you're working in the business world and you're working in a fast growth, high scaling business, you need an amazing attitude. You need a growth mindset. And if you don't have that growth mindset, it makes it really, really hard to scale, because your roles are changing all the time. And bizarrely, in a scale-up company, quite often your role shrinks. The way that you can actually hire for attitude is think about what your values are. If you have great values that people actually believe in and they work to, that actually creates the cultural guardrails for your business. One of the problems with rules in a high scaling business, it can actually confine you. If people operate within the boundaries of great values, they get the opportunity to scale. And these are the 5 values back in the Xero day: beautiful, ownership, human, champion, and challenge. And beautiful doesn't mean everyone's good looking. That's not what it means. I think everybody asks that question a lot. It means that everything we do, whether it be product design, product releases, a legal document, how do we make that as beautiful as you possibly can so it can be consumed by our customers? So legal documents historically are not what you would regard as beautiful, and they're very hard to read, but you've got to remember our audience is small business. Our customers are small business. So we want them to be able to easily engage with those documents. I got to do a lot in my gig, was go and visit a lot of accounting firms, and they were trying to put values on their walls, quite a few of them. The biggest ones they would always put on there is honesty and integrity. If you have to tell people as an accounting firm that you're honest and you have integrity, you're probably struggling. So when you're thinking about defining values, if you haven't really thought about it in your business, it's what actually differentiates you. What do you believe in? And quite often a lot of that has to come from the founder or the business owner, because basically you cast a long shadow. And your long shadow is actually what you believe in and how you want your business to operate, especially when you're not in the room. So to me, culture is an output of purpose, values, and behaviours. We talk about culture a lot in businesses, but at the end of the day, culture is made up of purpose, values, and those small moments of truth around behaviours.